Hello guys and welcome to episode 14 of my Total War Warhammer 2 playthrough, playing as the Wood Elves on very hard difficulty. This is Mortal Empires and we're going for world domination, and we're finally at war with Lothern, which is quite something for sure. We're waiting for both Durthu and Straslaith to finish their armies, and then we shall move on and start crushing Lothern from the north. We have our army of Findol about to attack Tor Kalalai, so let's go ahead and do that. Okay, let's just give me a quick auto resolve. Nicely done. We will just take that and get the Elven Haven there. Fantastic.
Highborn.
Right, with Findol, where are we going to go with his army now? I feel like getting the Forest Roar is a good idea, just so we get the extra melee attack and melee defense for all of these units, because the War Dancers are just really cool, and I'd like to have them all buffed up if I can, so they're really strong in melee. That's all that's left for this turn though. I don't think there are any other armies I need to move. Durthu and Straslaith still recruiting. Any other armies that I've missed, because I did have quite a lot of them on the encamp stance. Quick beam's good. Let's move on to the next turn. I'm going to watch what Lothern does. I need to see where their armies go. This is going to be interesting. It's the first end turn that I've had being at war with Lothern. It's odd not being able to see their armies now as well. Ooh, Sam. They're going to head down south? No, they just moved into Tor Achar. Honestly, this might speed up our end turns, because we will barely see any movement from the High Elves now. Let's just speed up the rest of the nations. I don't think anyone else really presents a threat. Maybe the Knights of the Flame, but I mean, their armies are probably trash, made up of peasants, really, more than anything else. They don't really have the settlements to create knights, like proper knights, so yeah, I'm sure we can just run them down and kill them off. Carrying out successful assassination against Garth? I don't think that's going to happen anytime soon. That's a level 39 agent. Move down to Temple of Skulls. I'm going to get Treebeard to move towards Serpent Coast. Did I take the Cursed Jungle? I feel like I raised it but didn't take it back. That's fine, we can just come back and take it if we haven't attacked it already. So that goes on its merry way. And the Kayan can now move towards Kofa. Right, so that is Mogan the Saviour. His army is made up of spearmen at shields, men at arms with polearms. Yeah, they're all just kind of trash units. Right, Dalsith is going to head towards Wizard Caliph's palace. And I'm going to have Seneschal kind of stand on the border there. Right, we'll go for another foraging grove since we're building a new army. And I'm going to have Orion. I was going to say, I don't know. We'll probably have him march round to Wizard Caliph's palace. Seems like using the Wild Bricks would be better. It's about the same. I don't really want to go into Hexawattl's lands. I might even be able to get a military alliance with them now. We'll see. That's not good. Our relations with those are deteriorating. I guess we just got to do as much damage to Lothern as we can before Hexawattle declares war. That's our new objective. Right, Harkaldra is going to be taken. To auto-resolve that, we did lose a unit of Triads. Interesting. Hopefully that doesn't keep happening, like random sort of losses like that. That's odd. Okay, anyway, we're going to take Harkaldra with just the occupation there. Going to get the foraging groves again. And I would use global recruitment, but it's going to take 4 turns, so I guess we'll just move on with 19 units for now. Straslaith and Durthu aren't moving anytime soon. Serko's already moved. What about his Skura? Skura took Blacklight Tower. Let's move on to Kalon-Kar if I can. Yeah, we'll head towards like Slaver's Point, maybe take that in the next turn. And then we'll move up to Kalon-Kar and take that. Okay, meanwhile, Findol is either going to head down to Torvris or he's going to head up towards Alicia or Tor Aker. Let's move up. If they attack us, then so be it. I want to have a fight against them. This is like multiple sort of Masters of Hoeth. That'll be an interesting fight for sure. Actually really looking forward to that. Right, Vulcan needs to get in this army. So let's do that. Great. And this army is complete in 3 turns. I'm surprised my end turn went so quickly, honestly. I thought I would have to do more. Apparently not. Let's move on to the next turn. Again, we're going to watch what Lothern does. See if they make any significant moves. I don't think they will. They're probably just going to go really defensive. Or not. Teclis is just going to ride his way towards Blacklight Tower. If we're in range, I guess we'll attack him. Alright, I don't really care about the rest. Unless the Knights of the Flame are going to run me around with their army. I don't know. Not really too concerned. Just get into my turn and carry on. Okay, recruitment cost minus 5% for Durthu's army. That's a bit random. I think we're going to hunt the Great Stag for the 10% missile damage for all armies for 4 turns. That's nice. Sacrifice to Mathlan performed for Nagarond. It's interesting. I feel like they're going to be alive longer than Lothern at this rate. Right, Serko can just move on his own, I think. We'll have Treebeard take the Temple Skulls. I think we're fine to just like assault that with 1 army and then just allow Quick Beam to move on towards Serpent Coast. Right, let's go for this battle. We'll quick save it and fight it on the battle map. So that is Abskit the Dominator. Not sure he's really going to dominate this battle, if I'm honest. I'm going to probably try and break through like all 3 gates at the same time. Make sure they're nice and spread out. We can just kill them off that way. Let's have a treeman for each of the gates. We'll put them in group 1. Do it from left to right, it's probably easier. So he needs to be group 1 on the left. This guy needs to be group 2 in the mid and group 3 on the right. Then we'll put those 2 in group 1. Those 2 in group 2. And that one in group 3. And we'll have our Treebeard go through the mid with group 2. Alright, I'm just going to have my archers in the middle as well. We'll have my Wild Riders probably try and duck into the middle there if they can. Just going to keep my dragons in the center and we'll sort of just fly them up. Let's start the deployment, start the battle. Let's just move up the Way Watchers. We don't want to be in range of their units. It looks like I am safe to move my Wild Riders into this hole here, so we'll do that. And we're going to have a dragon here, a dragon here, and then we'll have one here. Okay. Time to get my units charging the gates. Good. Off to a fine start. Those towers are pretty strong. Ouch, look how much damage they're doing. Very nice. Well, that's goodbye to the Skaven Slave Slingers anyway. So I'm going to have both of these fly over. Smash this guy. Okay, good. Stop these guys from skirmishing. And I'm probably just going to line up in front of one turret instead of two, because there's no point in taking damage from that tower if I don't need to. Meanwhile, I will put a lifeblood on these guys as well. Right, it's nice that we got into their plague claw catapults. We get rid of those. Smash down each of these gates. We're nearly there, actually. Oh, that's not good. Let's get Dada out the way of that tower. Alright, time to break through the mid here. That gate's nearly gone as well. Right, what about Dada here? I'm tempted to just spawn a Manticore. We'll get an upgraded Block of Doom going. Right, where's my Manticore? Have him attack the Storm Vermin with halberds. Good. We're not doing too bad. I'm pretty sure all of my units are engaged. Have we broken through this gate yet? We have. Okay, let's make sure we come on through. Let's smash into these forces that have tried to stop my dragons. Right, those plague monks really not going to stand a chance. We could also bring our Wild Riders through this gate, actually. I feel like that would be a good idea. In the mid, we can definitely use one of the Awakenings of Wood. Good. And let's just smash those gutter runners there. I love that we have dragons just like all over the place, wrecking them in the back line. Very good. Very, very cool. Alright, who's this? That is a Warlock Engineer. He's getting smacked about by a Treeman. Good. Ooh, one of my archer units is very low. Very low indeed. Let's make sure he's healed up a bit. And we'll have the rest of them climb the walls. Alright then, let's have our group of forces continue through. Feral Manticore just going absolutely crazy in the Storm Vermin.
Wild Riders!
Charge down those gutter runner slingers. Nice. Kill off those clan rats with shields while the forest dragon just like takes off again. I might put a breath attack into these Storm Vermin. And then we'll land on them again. There's no point in having those just sitting there taking missile damage, so we're going to charge through the gutter runner slingers, straight into the gutter runners, and that has just demolished them. Look at that charge, it's just insane. And the Skaven just running around. Oh yes. To be fair, when you zoom in like that, it does look very cool in those elements. From above it looks a bit, I don't know, like lack of detail from above. But when you zoom in, it actually looks really cool. And like seeing all the Skaven like scurrying away in different directions, that was really cool. Especially while they're being run down by more Wild Riders. I like that a lot. So yeah, like I said, Abskit the Dominator definitely didn't dominate today, and Nurg lost, definitely lost. Let's hope this loads back in. Okay, there we go. Alright, we will raise the Tempered Skulls, and I'm going to take that with a colonization. For Treebeard, he is now immortal. That's what we like to see. Dada can max out Flock of Doom. Right, Straslayer should be good to go now. Yep, we can go and take the Great Arena. Thank you very much. Gonna decede that. And we'll get ourselves the Foraging Groves. Durthu finishes his troops in one more turn. Meanwhile, we need to have Isratot maybe go and attack the Altar of Ultimate Darkness. Let's go and take that. Not in range to hit it this turn. We are going to have Durthu go and take Iron Frost, and then he can come back south. Legolas leveled up. We've got everything on the top side here. Let's now make him good at assaulting units, because maybe we can pop him out of the army occasionally and do that. For Dulas, it's going to be all about Tempered Rigor, I think, now. Right, Serko, let's just get him on his way. That's fine. Orion's also just going to be able to move and try and run down this guy, Evral Sigbold. Meanwhile, Settashal can take Wizard Caliph's Palace. They just kind of abandoned that. I thought they would try and defend it, but apparently not. So we're just going to cede that. Thank you very much. He's leveled up as well. Give him Deadly Onslaught. Okay, and looks like they've abandoned Kofa as well. So we'll just go and take that. Just going to cede it, because I'm going to have to go and chase down their army. Mugen the Saviour. He's probably going to go and attack Al-Haik, I guess. There's like no defensive armies over there, so he can just take what he wants. Time to get Tempered Rigor for Detain. Alright, now over to Iskura, who's going to take Slaver's Point. Actually, I wanted to see if I could catch up to Teclis. Don't think I can. We're going to move to Black Light Tower.
Ludicrous.
We couldn't actually catch up to Teclis himself. But yeah, being in Black Light Tower should be fine. Got to try and outmaneuver these high elves. Meanwhile, Indol, can he attack this settlement? Not entirely sure he can. Actually, he should be able to. It's only White Lions of Trace and Lothern Seaguard. But let's take Alicia first, I think. We will upgrade Tolteren. Get the Earthblood upgraded, I think. extended effect duration is kind of nice.
Need me? No mercy.
And we're just going to go and attack Alicia and take that. Alright, we'll just concede it. Good. And that can become an Elven Haven.
Can I offer assistance?
Findle himself leveled up, so he's now immortal. And we will go to war at Tor Acre. We'll attack them there. These Swordmasters of Hoeth might be quite difficult for my War Dancers to deal with, but these guys have Shadow Dancers of Loek. And I think they're just really good against infantry in general. Yeah, so they should be very strong indeed. Settlement upgrade available at the Temple of Skulls. Let's get that done. And Dalsith. I don't think he has to kill anyone down here. I might just have him get on the water and start heading over to the other lands to the west. And that is that. Okay. We still have the Cloak of Isha quest to do. I completely forgot about that. I was going to have Findle go and do that for us, wasn't I? We'll have Deatok do it. I've just got to remind myself. It doesn't matter when we do it, honestly. The Cloak of Isha isn't very strong. That's everything done for this turn. Let's see what the High Elves do. So this is almost a world war. If Hexoatl was involved, it probably would be. Oh blimey. We're under attack, boys. We have a defensive battle against Teclist and Harathrel. This should be a pretty awesome battle, actually. These are the sorts of battles I was looking forward to. Let's quick save and fight it on the battle map. These are the types of battles where the High Elves find out that they can't do shit against me. My Treekin and Treeman combo should absolutely decimate them. And they don't have many archers in Teclis's army, so we can also take advantage of that initially. Oh, look at this. Look at this battlefield. I guess it's previously owned by Naggarond, so the settlement still looks that way. Fiery pits. Very cool. Now they're fighting downhill. This is quite a sharp hill. Don't like the look of that at all. But I feel like if I don't attack them, then they're going to group up and we're going to be in trouble. So let's just spread out with the Treekin. I'm going to have the Treemen actually on the flanks. We'll do like that one and that one there. And then that one and that one there. And we just can have them all in the same group. And I guess I could still charge them. 2 dragons on each side. Not sure what I'm going to do with all of these chaps. These dryads. Are they even buffed up? No, they're just terrible. Like if you compare these dryads, for example, to the Treekin. And those Treekin actually aren't as buffed as I thought they were. Maybe this battle's just, or maybe this army's just not as buffed as it was, or as the other ones are. We will gamble for more wins. I will start the deployment. I'm just going to get my Way Watchers behind in the mid. And we're good to go, I think. Let's make sure that my leader's in group 1 with everyone else. Are they going to come towards us? They are. Okay, so we'll let them come down the hill and then we'll charge them. Or are they not? I can't tell. I would assume they are. We can get our dragons to go kill their artillery anyway. So let's do that. I think they're just lining up on the edge of the hill. Let's just attack. I don't care about attacking uphill. Not really. something that concerns me too much.
Swiftly now.
Okay. Wow, look at that attack there. That's insane. Right, those Ithilmar chariots, they're probably very dead actually. And these treemen haven't found any targets. Come on men, keep charging forwards. It's fine, don't worry. We'll be okay. Let's get my dragons to just kill their phoenixes. Probably a good idea. We got a tree man in there as well. Unless Tekla's just trying to like get rid of my dragons. Not really working too well. If we get all the dragons together, we can just heal them all up. Okay, looks like the Flame Spire Phoenixes are trying to get into my Way Watchers, but are getting decimated by the armor piercing. So that's quite nice. We do need to be careful not to take too much damage from their archers though. So let's just make sure we're targeting them. Alright, meanwhile, my dragons have targets as well. Let's just put a breath down there. Actually, I'll probably do one breath down there. One breath. I don't know. Let's just go like so, go like so, go like so, and then the other one can do the breath. That's fine. Oh, this Phoenix Guard, I think they have fire resistance, but not poison resistance. So there we go. Done in. This is crazy. Right. My dude isn't even engaged here. Like a lot of my units I don't think are engaged. It's all of these dryads, I guess. They're not really going to do too much though, that's the thing. Oh, let's kill off their prince. It's a good idea. Right, the first army is pretty much dead. I have no idea where Teklis is. But I don't think he's doing too well at the moment. Reinforcing army. Oh, they're going to do a lot of damage to my dragons if I let them. Let's get the dragons back. I think it's time to like maybe regroup and then charge forwards again. I need to get my dragons actually to all come over to one side and kill off their Eagle Claw bolt throwers. Yeah, those bolt throwers are targeting my Way Watchers and doing quite a lot of damage actually in the process. So we're definitely going to have to go take care of those. Oh, those dragons fighting there. That's the leader, I think. Oh, my dragon again getting hit, this time by a breath attack. I might just have him retreat if he can. I don't think he can. Oh, he's going to anyway.
Way Watchers!
Let's just kill off this Phoenix.
Dauntless Azrael! Deep wood
Kill off that Phoenix as well.
Fire! Fire! Ready to fire!
Okay, we're into their back line anyway. We're coming in from the side. They're archers. There's so many archers.
Way Watchers!
Oh, that Phoenix came back with like half health. It's so annoying.
Release! Azrael, attack! Shoot! Way Watchers!
Right, how are my units doing? Where are these streaking? Right, we'll get lifeblood down here. Oh, this Phoenix guard barely taking any damage. Right, at least we got rid of their artillery. Right, now we just got to get the flame and attacks, like the poison attacks from the dragon breath, into their archers, which are all, thankfully, quite bunched up. Oh yes, that is what I like to see. That was a good flame breath. So was that one. Let's do another one here. We'll go for the attack onto the Lord and Sea Guard there. Alright, let's have them spread out. Nice. I need to get my Way Watchers to actually start attacking their archers, because we're running out of ammunition. And I need to make sure that their archers are dead so they don't just kite me to death. So far, so good. We got one of my treemen running away though. Guess there's quite a lot of units left. Let's get my dragons to each choose a unit of archers to come back down into.
Way Watchers!
Well, they just have like way more archers than me, I think, in the end. Also, I didn't micro this very well. I guess it was kind of hard with phoenixes in my face all the time. Alright, they're dead. That's good. We have one more flame breath actually on this dragon. Let's use that. Meanwhile, we need to just make sure that our Way Watchers actually start running down their archers. We should kill off their general. That's a good idea. And where's this tree man? Pretty low on health. He hasn't used a fireball. I've been telling him to.
Our bows are yours! Way Watchers! Deepwood Archers!
Oh, those Way Watchers are probably going to die. This is a hella close battle. Way closer than I thought it would be. Come on, kill their leader. That's going to be important. Oh, that lifeblood's actually done tons. Yes. Take him down. Oh, he took me down. That's sad. Enemy lord is wounded. Okay, that's good. Kill off their archers. Alright, where's Techless? We should probably focus Techless. My Way Watchers have got involved in melee and are actually doing a pretty damn good job, I think.
The battle is lost!
Alright, we've got all of the tree men to start smacking Techless. I should have done that a lot sooner. Do we have any... Okay, we do. Let's heal up all of my dragons again. I get back so much health from that, it's ridiculous. This battle has been absolutely insane. I thought it was going to be like a rollover, but wow, it certainly hasn't been. And these, like I said before, these are the battles that I wanted to see. We need to kill Techless. What's he doing? My dragon's like still running away. Get another lifeblood down here. Oh, we've done it. Oh, that was close, boys. That was close. I can't believe that at all. That was insane. Try and run down and kill off as many as I can. Wow. Thing is, in the end turn, I'll just replenish, which is the most hilarious thing. Even though it's been super close, we are just quite simply going to replenish. Yep, that's Techless gone. That's good. One of my dragons die? I think it might have.
Archers
Oh well.
ready! Volcanos! To the fray!
Oh, how crazy was that, guys? It was 2 versus 1 on the armies, so I guess it was supposed to be close. Oh, we'll end it there. For a Pyrrhic victory, most certainly. Oh, a treeman might have died completely. That's pretty crazy. I guess if any units have died, we might just replace them with units that we can recruit in one turn. So if that treeman's dead, then we can replace him with like a treekin unit. Oh, one thing I probably should have done is like brought all of my units together at the end there and done some lifebloods on them, but we should be fine. Wow, what a battle. So yeah, we lost that tree man. Let's release the captives for the extra little bit of cash there. And Lothern suffers. We defend the Blacklight Tower successfully. That was just really, really cool. Absolutely fantastic battle. Alright, the rest of the stuff will never compare, so let's just speed things up. Knights of the Flame might attack one of our settlements, but that will be fine. Ooh, Ruin Unrestrained gained for Iskura. Oh, they're taking Fyrus. Why would they take Fyrus? I'm rather confused. Oh well. We'll go and take that back soon enough, I'm sure. Trait gained Engineer for Treebeard and Architect for Seneschal. And unfortunately, guys, that has been my time. So an absolutely amazing episode. That was an amazing battle. It's left Iskura's army battered, but thanks to our replenishment in the end turn, it looks as if we didn't even have a battle. It looks as if we just sort of colonized last turn. That was insane. I honestly thought I was going to lose for a second, but I didn't. I managed to pull through. Got the dragons in the right places at the right time. I didn't have enough Way Watchers to kill off all of their archers. and their archers did a ton of damage throughout that battle. But either way, hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode, guys. Goodbye.